right, I'm live. You guys are live. Oh crap. Roll 20 is not properly set up though because I had all my time spent doing that insurance stuff.
I mean,
That's fine.
technically, you have a little while before Chris gets back.
Well, more it's live. I just have to click a link on the OBS browser and it'll go into it. This is why we have a session 0. There it goes. Okay, I was like, it's not responding. Okay, so while that loads, you guys essentially finished freshman year, like your big adventure. I can't top that adventure-wise.
Yeah.
So the first big thing is you guys actually have a month till finals. So people who are wounded, the first thing we're going to worry about.
I was going to see if I could get to a doctor immediately, so that way they could just...
I've got medical. I'm not real good at it, but I've got medical. I can try and heal you up. How bad off are you?
Do you have a first aid kit, by the way?
I would probably have something in my truck, yes.
Yeah, I think you guys have a first aid. First aid kit gives +1 in ETU.
Cool.
So you want me to go ahead and patch you up?
Yeah, just make sure, Bobby, it caps at 3 wounds, right?
Yeah, you can't have more than 3 wounds.
Okay, yeah, and I remember I used hot iron and whiskey, so that technically put me up to 2.
Cool.
Didn't... Oh, yeah, because you were unconscious, but it removed a wound. Yeah, so you're at 2 wounds, can't heal more than 2 wounds, so it's at a -2.
Oh, right, net -2.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so that was a 2.
Or no, actually, net -1.
I mean, you have 2 bennies, you son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I plan on spending them. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Now, those bennies are what carry to finals, but yeah, if you want to spend a benny to try
I
and...
only have 7.
No. I got some bandages put on you, but it may be better if we took you to the nearest hospital. Sorry. I'm not used to trying to put tourniquets around people's necks. It just is one of those things.
You just want to
Yeah.
drink it. It's bad.
Alright, yeah, so if you guys want to try and get him there, you got 50 minutes. You guys are... You're in Blackburn, but there's not a hospital in Blackburn. Or Pine Box has the hospital. So...
I go to the vet in Blackburn. Oh, by the way, me and Chris have decided that Saxon's from Blackburn.
Oh, nice.
Okay. No, that
So-
actually fits your
So I
character
go-
really well.
I go to the vet.
Alright, well... Here's the other problem. It's also the middle of the night.
Yeah.
Because the sun had set,
go to
you guys
the-
were late in the
It's
night.
Blackburn. I go to the vet.
Yeah, give me a streetwise roll at -2 to see if you personally know of that kind of vet, given your background. Because you also have to know about it and be able to tell them how to get there while you're bleeding.
Turns out I just tell them how to get to the liquor store.
Yeah, just
I mean,
burns
that helps.
burns up 10 minutes. That's fine. If I will use that as the first in the dramatic task. All right, so
Though realistically, it was going to be Chris driving the wounded van there. That's the other thing we said we were going to do. So
ooh, how badly wounded is the van?
2 wounds.
Okay,
It's-
so
it's enough to where it can still like get places.
yeah, you just have a -2 to driving checks, which means if you're trying to get there
Which-
quickly.
Yeah, but it's whatever.
Yeah. So that would mean in the next round, that is a driving check at a -4, because it's -2 for the dramatic task, plus the vehicle's wounds if you're taking that van. And I know Chris has
we
someone
weren't rushing.
rolling for him.
We were intending on just taking it slow.
Oh, well, okay, that's fine. You just won't get there in the golden
We have
hour.
a vampire heart, yeah.
Yeah, that's the main thing. You won't get there in the golden hour, so the hospital won't be able to do anything more than superficially
But
patch you up.
they can give me bonuses on my natural healing rolls.
Yes.
Because medical care
Yeah.
does provide that.
Yeah. Okay. I thought you were trying to get an immediate check. That's my
Nah,
bad.
I figured because you can't do a second healing check after somebody's already attempted. That's what Charles's role was.
different
Actually, yeah,
people
you can.
can.
Each healer can do their own check.
Whatever.
That's fine.
I'm too spoiled from Kaz getting everything right.
Yeah, that was a very dedicated healer. All right, so with that, you guys can get to the hospital. Is anyone else other than Saxon wounded from that big final fight?
No. The other guy who got wounded had second wind.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. I have 2 wounds, but they're old wounds. I got real lucky that fight, which is why I still have 7 bennies.
Yeah. All right. So, with that, first week rolls by. We'll get your first week will be in the hospital, so you'll get a +2 to your healing roll, Saxon.
All right, so bigger at a +2. That's one wound.
Heals a wound.
Do you want to do my natural healing at the same time as Saxon?
Yes.
To let him go his first. Okay.
Yeah.
So week 1.
Yeah, his had a special modifier, so.
Yeah. Mine's a regular.
Yeah, because you only had the 1 wound, right? So you
I
wouldn't
believe
be.
so.
Yeah, you wouldn't be hospitalized.
Yeah.
At least not for a whole week.
Yeah. That's fine. I have 7 bennies. Well, I messed something up there.
That just means it's taken a while to roll.
Yeah. So here's a question: do we not get our advance until the end of this session?
Not till after the
After
exam.
finals?
Yeah.
Okay, just wanted to make sure. All right. Well, that's my first figure. I'll drop 1 benny. Why not? Okay.
He'll drop 1 Benny when he has 6.
I guess I'll drop 1 more. Well, we have 3 more weeks to heal too, right?
You do.
Yeah.
Yeah. There we go. There's 2 wounds.
Yep. Heal up 2 wounds. You're good.
All
right.
good.
So this leaves you guys with technically 2 weeks of downtime if anybody's wanting to do anything as you wrap up freshman year. Supernatural things seem to calm down again. We're shifting into summer. A Vampire King showing up definitely took most of the baddies and they went into hiding. And it takes a while for them to know he's gone and all of that.
I wasn't unconscious for that whole week in the hospital, right?
No, but you were in the hospital. Like in a bed.
Yeah, but I could have been reading a book and studying
Yeah.
for a straight week.
Yeah, you could have.
Transcended.
You can make a whatever your major is. You can make a check. If you get a raise, you get +1, just like with a pop quiz. All right, so with 3 more weeks, I know we didn't get a lot of downtime the last few adventures because things were big and overarching. So is there any downtime stuff you guys are wanting to do as you're wrapping up freshman year?
I was hoping to finish figuring out what rituals are in my ritual book because I found 2. I figured out 2 of them, or one of them. One of them. It has 2
Light.
that I know of, and I know the ingredients for the other one. I just don't know what it does.
That's right.
So I guess I would just research what the actual spell is.
Yeah, looking like more deep into it.
Or did you just not have a spell and you forgot?
No,
Like
I
I'll
did.
tell you later and forgot.
If I gave you ingredients, it means I know what the PowerPoints are. So. Oh, I'm hitting Alt instead of Control. That's why you guys can't hear me. Yeah, if I gave you ingredients, it means I know what the PowerPoints are. So I have the spell.
I don't know what the spell is. I just have light with the ingredients and then other spell with the ingredients. So.
Yeah. What were the ingredients of the other spell again? Because I have no.
A gallon of cow's milk, drop of blood from an unbeliever.
Okay, yeah, so only 2. That's what I thought.
Okay. So should I do a ritualism roll to try and figure that out?
Yes.
I assume we do it like a dramatic task, or
it would be a dramatic task. It will be a studying adventure, technically.
Sure.
Oh, all right. So your ritualism. Now you're not currently under pressure, so I'm not going to do the normal -2 for dramatic tasks.
Okay.
Cool. You guys are right, but the clubs will be a -2.
Yeah. I'd probably go to the special room that we have, because I assume that has things that could help me in my studies.
It does, in the fact that it has material that'll actually exist.
Right. So did you draw the first card or no?
Yeah, it's a 7 of clubs.
It has ways of not having things blow up outside of it.
Why do I not see this card? Is my screen just jacked up?
Hold on. I might have you guys on the wrong page. I do. You're on campus.
We're on the map.
Yeah. This is why we do a session 0 to get used to everything again.
Yeah. All right. First ritualism roll, -2. Boom. Sucked.
That's fine. You're not casting, so.
Right. All right. Here comes another one.
All right. Next one.
Cool.
1 success. You keep digging.
Yep.
You're finding, some vague references to things.
To cow's milk. I'm going to Benny that one.
Okay.
So now, does this count as like the, if I go over 3, I take minuses to my academics thing?
No.
Okay.
You guys aren't adventuring right now, so you have tons
Okay.
of free time. But this is probably going to take up the rest of your 3 weeks, because you're
That's fine.
using all the cards.
Yeah. There we go.
All right, so you're up to 3 out of 4. So you need another raise.
All right.
I was like, that's when a club shows up.
Yeah. All right. I guess I have to Benny to go for that raise. And I didn't. One more Benny? Sure, why not? I got 2 more for the final. All right. Sweet.
Nice. I also gave you the casting modifier. Can you tell me what that is? Because I know it has a modified duration, and that modifier will tell me what the duration is.
For that one, I don't have a modifier. I only have it for light.
Oh, okay. I kept that to myself. Awesome.
Yeah.
So, this is to imbue holy power into an item. It is the smite power.
Sweet. Yeah. All right.
It does have a casting modifier. I'm currently pulling that up.
Holy light and holy smite.
Alright, so it has a casting modifier of -3
Mm-hmm.
because it lasts for 4 hours on the item. So you basically mix the bloods together with this ritualistic prayer. You anoint the item in it, and it will count as a holy item for 4 hours.
That's pretty cool. All right.
Now, is that holy and smite, or is it the holy trapping on
It's
smite?
the holy trapping on smite.
Okay.
So I assume that Charles wouldn't like to touch those things very much. Well, he's a baby vampire, so he'll be fine.
Yeah, I was thinking, actually, I probably want you to put that on my fighting stick, so...
Only one way to find out, I guess. All right. Well, that's my downtime.
All right. Sorry, I just got a bunch of updates about the insurance issue with my daughter. All right. So we have that. I know Maxim's not here, which is fine if it's a downtime situation.
He's probably learning how to walk on his stump leg.
So I'm just going to throw you guys off the side. We got Maxim. Damien, I'm going to put on hold. Maxim will be Will. Charles, is there anything you want to do? You are not a fully changed vampire, so there may be things you can research if you're wanting to try and undo what you're doing or what's happened to you.
Well, yeah, I kind of do want to do a little bit of research to see exactly what this process is and does to me. But I also know I want to spend probably the last week before finals just blowing off steam.
Okay, that's fine. You'll have that. Just means you have 2 weeks or 3 weeks because you didn't have to heal, so you still have the full 3 weeks.
Right.
So these will be knowledge occult rolls or investigation if you're looking through material.
Yeah, investigation would probably be the better choice. Can
Yeah.
I use my computer club or computer lab bonus on that, or am I out of luck there?
You can. With computers, it will be at a -2 versus books, just because
So
of
it balances out.
yeah, just because
Either
of the
way.
material
Okay.
ETU has.
I assume I can't assist him since I did the other downtime.
No, you'll be
Right.
busy.
Yeah.
Your nose in your own little spell book.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Okay, well, since it's a wash either way, I'll go ahead and be doing the book studies. I'll be
Okay.
sitting in the same room listening to him mumble about blood and milk. Bloody Mary or Russian milk, never mind.
Okay. So again, other than the difficulty of obscureness and all, there's no other penalties because you guys aren't under any stress. You have weeks to do this, so it'd be
Okay.
just a flat investigation roll.
Okay. So, no joy the first time.
Oh, I'm drawing bennies instead of cards.
I'll take it.
All right. Second attempt as you keep digging and researching.
I have apparently found the right book.
Oh, it hasn't shown my... Oh, there you go. Yeah, so you have a race. You're up to 2 for 2. You're getting on the lead of looking at... Because what you were attacked by was technically a ghoul, but they were these super ancient, like almost proto-vampire ghouls.
Right.
So you're realizing what you have currently is more like an infection than a curse. Alright. With continual digging. Alright, yeah, you keep... Basically, now you're digging into the lore. You're pulling in some translations of, like, Mayan legends and stuff.
I just imagine getting no successes on 5 cards, and it's just like, yeah, you think you're immune to the sunlight. Seems like this is unrelated to the vampirism. This whole new sunlight affliction.
Alright, yeah, and you didn't get a single club either, which is good. Because you're up, you're 4 for 4, you're digging in deep, you're finding references specifically to this vampire king. In fact, at this point you know there's a ritual that can undo it. You did it, you found the ritual that can undo it.
Now, exactly what does that mean, undo it?
It would remove the vampiric traces from you. It's already made you stronger and faster, but it would basically defang you. You would go back to having mortal limits to strength and vigor, which you're not above those anyways. And it would remove your aversion to sunlight.
Okay.
So you wouldn't drink blood anymore, which also means you wouldn't get the healing from blood. You'd no longer be undead, that kind of thing. Basically, mechanically, you would keep the bump to strength and vigor, lose everything else.
Okay. Cool. Research.
Sweet.
And then I go party.
Yeah, and I'm pulling up the ingredients for you for that item.
Oh, okay.
For that ritual.
A horse.
A living horse? No, he's gotta have 4 living shark. Good luck, buddy. You have to get them. You have to 4 fresh, full-grown sharks. You're just gonna be like, you're just gonna be sitting there, just like, okay, now.
Well,
Like,
you
you're
kill
gonna
them
be
all
sitting
by
there
hand.
you're gonna be sitting there on every Craigslist in the entire United States, just being like, okay, this guy's offering 2 sharks. This guy in Colorado's offering 1 shark.
Not sure where you get a shark in Colorado, but beggars can't be choosers.
Drug dealers. Just drug kingpins, and they're just like, they're suddenly just like, oh, you know what, a shark was a bad idea. I can only feed it so many hobos.
Bone. Is it armor snake? I can't type.
So-
Nick.
Oh, he's figuring out what I have to, what my ritual objects are. A 12, an 11, and a 20, and 20s are never good.
No. 20 is probably just on the rare components list.
Right, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, 20 on rare components list is either ground human bone or a large animal sacrifice.
Yeah.
They're
Yours is
rough.
actually pretty easy.
Yeah, you got ground human bone. We can find that at any local cemetery. I mean,
Yeah.
grind it ourselves, but
And
you know.
catfish guts? Catfish guts are normal bait.
Yeah.
That's
Oh my god, just make us all vampires and we'll all cure it. I could take a strength bump. I could take a free bump to strength and vigor.
I don't think anyone. Oh, casting modifier -6.
Oh man,
Damn. I'm not that good yet, guys.
just go get the sheriff. Be like, you owe us.
Keep this in our back pocket for later.
Yeah,
Hey,
it is.
We're all vampires now.
It is a very difficult
Can you do
ritual.
a group deal and cure us all at once? Just like, just- you gotta have a cursed object down here that you can assist you with the ritual casting, right? Just,
All right. So I will move Charles over here. So, Damien, you guys have 4 weeks from when the vampire was dealt with till finals. Other people have been doing stuff. What do you want to do?
real quick, since I'm gonna probably be assisting him with his thing, do you mind if I get my 3 natural vigor rolls out of the way?
Oh, yeah. I forgot you.
I had the
still
one in the
had
hospital,
wounds.
and then there's 3 weeks after that.
Yeah.
So let me just do. Okay, there we go. That's the next one.
You're good.
fuck. Kind of didn't have anything.
That's fine. You can always study.
Nerd.
No. We spend the entire rest of the time just, getting publicizing our band, getting more and more popular. Right,
That's
Chris?
fair. Yeah,
Yeah.
for my next advance, I was going to.
We'll do the Blackburn tour.
Well, for my next advance, I was going to pick up Connections fans.
Nice. Okay.
Just this one's kind of banked for right now, for what it was.
Cool. Since you're
No,
taking...
actually, I do remember what we need to do. We need to contact our DA friend.
Okay.
'Cause while she doesn't need to do it, I do need to ask her who she could get. So what Saxon and I want to do is host a performance art event at our concerts, in which he and I will get down off the stage, and instead of having like a normal mosh pit, we'll lead 2 opposing sides to fucking fight in the middle.
The Wall of Death.
Yeah.
We're gonna split the Wall of Death into his fans and my fans.
And you're looking to get this cleared so there's no cop issues, basically.
Yeah, so that we need a contract or something so that there's no cop issues. Like, we need to check the legality of it
And then-
first.
we
And
also
then
need to
we
find,
need waivers. So we need
and we also, he's working that out with the DA. I'm looking for other bands because while we're doing this, so instead of having an opening show, we were planning on having this be like for showing out. Like, instead of having an opening act, we have an act that comes in to play the fight music. It's instead of the battle of the bands, we have the band of the battle.
Okay.
So it gives new up and coming talent a chance to show off their metal.
So yeah, just like I said, we need to check on the legality of it first. And it's going to be filed under performance art, because I know you can get away with a lot of shit for that.
All right. So the first round will be rolled by her then.
Wow.
GM Benny time.
You put in plus.
Oh, thank you.
That's
Either
fine.
way, it'd be a 4. So GM Benny
Yeah.
time.
And you're going to do all this in the concert hall here on campus, right?
No, we're doing this. These are gonna be all over, dude.
Yeah, this is wherever we play.
This is the world tour. The world being Texas.
yeah. So we need to get the legality of it first, and then if she could point
Okay.
us to a lawyer, because I'm not gonna like try and waste her time.
Yeah, she can look through it. She's found some stuff, however, you're gonna have to fill out forms and get proper permits, which will not.
Yeah,
be
yeah.
free.
Like I had a feeling. That's why we got 4 weeks, or I had 4 weeks. He had 1 week in the hospital and 3 weeks to find
Some talent.
Nice.
Yeah.
So the permits only cost $200.
All right, I got that.
Oh yeah, Bobby, how much is the deductible on my van so I can get it repaired?
Oh, let me pull that up. Deductibles are a flat amount.
I think it's 500. Or is it 250?
I hope it's
250.
'cause that's-
250.
Yeah.
250.
I've had to pay 500 so far, is what it is.
Yeah. To be fair, you let a leprechaun drive your car.
No, he just passengered, and we forgot to explain seatbelts.
I mean, we don't need no seatbelts in our fucking Thor launching mobile. Hey Thor, I know you. I don't. Do you know what a fastball special is? I don't. I'm not familiar with your sports. All right, that's good.
Goodbye.
That's okay, honey.
But anyway, yeah, and then like I said, like a standard like almost copy and paste sort of waiver for them to sign.
Okay, yeah. Give me a basic. I'm trying to figure out what would be to throw together a waiver. Because computers would be just computers. Oh, you could do computers, law. Give me a skill you think you have that would be useful in it. Because it's such a broad thing.
Yeah, I mean, it's almost a general knowledge roll.
Yeah, that is true. So, smarts at -2 then.
Okay. I was gonna roll creative writing, but whatever.
Oh, yeah. If you got creative writing, that's fine. You still got -2 because clubs have been a thing, apparently.
Fucking hell. Yeah, I'm doing smarts at a -2 then. Or would that make this at a -4?
No, I'll just be at a -2 because it would be smarts +2. It's so baseline. Like, you can pull
Alright.
up things to reference if you're doing a copy and paste from something else.
Well, it's just meant to be very very standard, like they waive, any right to pursue legal action.
Yeah, which is stuff you can literally copy off existing forms.
And then we just have to get it notarized, so we have to go see a notary to
Yeah,
make it
I
official.
got that one set up for your next check.
Mm.
Wait, didn't you say it was since it would be smarts flat, Bobby? Since you said it was smarts +2, and then the -2 from the clubs.
Well, it's smarts +2, but all common knowledge rules are at -2. And then the clubs is a
okay.
-2.
Well, I can try to Benny it, but I've only got the one.
That just means you might have a hole in there. Something wasn't covered that got overlooked. Then a streetwise to notarize, no penalties. Given that you guys used your connection with the DA, you'll get +1 to this, because getting a hold of a notary is going to be easy. Alright. Alright, the remaining stuff, I guess, is just performance checks. Because it's now time for the actual show.
Oh, well, this was meant to be done at every show we do. We can
Well,
end
yeah.
with the show if that's what you want, but
It's not like we're rolling every show individually. This is more of a broad stroke, the performances throughout the weeks. And your first set apparently had some people here looking to cause problems, because there's that club.
fucking hey, Bobby.
Hey, I don't have magic over the deck of cards.
I'm gonna call bullshit on that.
Do I give a performance check also?
You can, for an assistance.
Oh, here, let me. Do I throw the -2 on from
Yeah,
clubs also?
the -2 applies to all rolls, sadly.
There you go, Chris. There's a +1. So
Hey, so it's only
Almost.
-1.
Fucking hell. That'll Benny. Just give me a second.
All right. So you're at 4 for 4, I believe, or 3 for 4. 3 for 4. All right. And then one more performance check. So the first show, you guys get okay, but some bigger fights than anticipated break out. Not everyone was informed properly of how things happened.
All right, this is all black suited, Bobby. You have to be pulling straight from
I'm
the deck.
not. I'm not. If I were pulling straight from the deck, I'd do a better job to hide it.
So then this
Yeah.
one's flat.
So Saxon can give a bonus +1. So now you're making a performance +1. And you're looking for an 8.
I mean, not likely, but
Good.
Yay!
Yeah, so while there were some issues and there's some holes in your waivers and all, nobody caught them. And the people who got hurt in the first few performances ended up causing issues. Basically, the only real issue would have been, it would have cost you guys some extra money in legal fees to cover the holes in liability and people complaining. But you pull it off, it's a hit. You guys are now kind of known for the Band of Battles. All right, and Saxon, you were assisting, so that takes care of yours, which means finals time. It is now officially the end of freshman year.
Yay! We did it, guys. We survived 1 year.
Yeah, that's the thing about running the 20x or the 20 session per year. These are long campaigns.
Well, mostly survived.
Well, yeah, okay. You were like 70%. You're still mobile. More so than Maxim.
All right,
All right.
so I'll just go down the list. Damien.
oh, wonderful. Oh, nice.
Nice. All right, so you get to roll 2d6.
I'm just gonna keep my Benny.
Just keep your lucky 7, apparently. All right, so you pass. You keep carrying your luck over. Then we'll go Will. You're next up.
All right. I think I have a +1 on this from a pop quiz, right?
I
That's how it
believe
works.
so. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so you get to roll 2d6.
Cool. Oh, yeah, I'll Benny it. Let's see if I can get a raise.
Yeah.
Why not? I got the Bennies, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, one more Benny. Might as well. It's the end of the school year. Oh!
There you go. So you get to roll 2d6 twice and pick which one you want.
Cool. This is table roll, right? They're not
Yep.
exploding?
Yeah, non-exploding.
Okay, there's 1. 6 or 9?
So a 6 is administrative privilege. Someone in the administration likes you, Connections Edge, with a non-teacher at ETU.
Okay.
9 is windfall, so money.
The rich character gets money. Is it just like a roll for how much money you get?
Yes.
Okay, I'll take the connection, I think.
All right. I'll figure out who...
How much money
Ends
does
up
the rich
liking it.
character currently have?
Currently, 1,855.
Yeah,
I was
give me
saying-
$300.
Now do remember, once we get to starting a sophomore year, the extra money you earn from things like Windfall and Adventures goes into savings, but anything on your semester allowance just resets. Doesn't keep
Oh,
stacking.
really? I didn't
Yeah.
know that. So I
Give me
should spend it all.
$300
Sure, you can have $300. For what?
for armor.
For armor?
Yep.
Yeah.
What kind of armor?
Good armor?
I'll post it in the Discord. Give me a second.
Shut up, nerd.
I just want to know where my money's going.
Like, he comes up and asks you for $300, and you're handing it to him, and you're like, wait, why am I handing this to this? And Saxon just looks at you and goes, shut up, nerd, and grabs it from you. Hand it to Damien.
I'm pretty sure that wouldn't go well.
You just like look at him and it's just like, I mean, it wouldn't go well, but you're just like, I don't know if I want to fight the guy who killed a vampire god.
He is vengeful. He might get his ass kicked, and just to prove a point. And the point is, he gets his ass kicked.
Hey, I bet my face can break your fist, Saxon.
All right, so
Oh wow, those are some sweet pants. If you just told me you're buying those awesome pants, he'd give you the $300.
Well, there's more than just those pants. It's a set of 3.
Just the pants. That's fine though. You can have $300. We're friends now, I guess.
I guess. It's fair. Damien did come in late. He had to replace someone. All right, so moving on. Charles, you're up for your exam.
Okay, double major. I get a +1 because of my blowing off steam, but I failed a pop quiz on my electrical engineering, so this is a straight up roll.
All right. Oh, yeah, because you have +2 from an edge as well, right?
Right.
Okay. Yep, and you get to make 2 rolls and pick which one. But you got a raise.
I won't even bother with my mechanical engineering.
Yeah, you got your raise.
So yeah.
Roll 2d6 twice. All right, so you got Windfall and you got Teacher's Pet.
Dang it.
So you increase the reaction table of one teacher by 1 level. Which isn't a bad thing to have.
Which isn't a bad thing. I was really wanting the skill bonus.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the double ones.
Everybody always wants that one.
Well, because it would have been perfect. Because then I
why
picked up.
everybody hated my character in the previous ETU got that thing like 8 times.
Well, but you see, I pick up stealth through that, and then it's not picking up a new skill. I can dump my advance into stealth, so I can actually go and get drinks without any issues.
Yeah.
Is what my thinking was. But okay, let's go with let's go with Teacher's Pet.
Okay.
Yeah, cause my previous character got like, that's how he got ritualism from the skill advance, and then
Jeez.
and then he got like 4 more. He got it like every time there was a test for like the first 2 years, and so it was just like, okay, I pump another point into ritualism. So by junior year, I was at a ritualism of D10, and I had never spent any advances on it.
That's awesome.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you had your head blown up.
And then he had his head blown up.
Oh, it was that character.
Yeah.
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 The ultimate doctor.
Yeah.
To be fair, your character then turned into a magic item.
Yeah, and then into a ghost. A spooky ghost.
A spooky ghost.
All right, my Saxon's turn for fucking
Yep.
final.
Saxon.
All right. Great. All right, now I got a Benny.
Benny time.
Because I'm pretty sure if I don't get this, that's because I'm already on academic probation.
Ooh. All right. Yeah.
So
So if you don't get
I
this,
don't
you're
get
gonna end up with the townie hindrance. Yeah.
Can I?
Townie hindrance, but you gotta realize it's basically just me. Like, oh, I guess I'm a full-time housewife now, guys.
Well, the main thing is you lose your extracurricular activities bonus.
Yeah. Can I play my Here Comes the Cavalry Adventure card to
Yeah.
help him out on his test?
Yeah. I believe
Okay,
that's
so we
on
kinda
any
said-
check, right? Oh, no, here comes the...
It's just a
Oh my
dollar
god.
line on the
Okay, so if here comes the cavalry, that means you guys are helping him, which means you're cheating.
Okay.
So now you get to tell me how you're helping him cheat.
We get a fake Karl Marx beard and dye it black and put it on a ringer.
All right.
On a ringer?
We put it on just I'll pay $200 to another guy who's already like a year ahead of me. We put a fucking Karl Marx beard dyed black on him, and he just pretends to be.
Hey, here's an idea. She probably has a TA, right?
Uh-huh.
Let's just go bribe the TA.
That makes sense.
That's okay. Yeah, that's a lot less Animal House, but all right.
Either way, the dice would be the same. Whoever wants to make the roll, you get to make a streetwise roll with your full charisma bonus to see how successful this is.
On it. I have a +3, so.
And I'm assuming the Karl Marx beard. Like, either way.
Yeah, I have a D6 streetwise. I don't have a charisma bonus, so.
Yeah, so do you want to roll an assist for me, or do you just want me to do it with myself? All right.
No, I'll assist you.
You guys can work together. Everybody knows Saxon's about to flunk out, so you guys all pull together.
Wait, I've already spent the Benny on it, so I can at least see what my roll would be.
Oh, I thought you were out of Benny's. Shit.
No, I had the 1 rerolls. Let me just go ahead and make that real quick.
Yeah.
There's a chance that, it would be a pass, but I'll take you guys cheating. Because there's a chance to improve. Alright, so either way, it's just one.
It's a pass. Yeah. If Will had pulled through with a 4, it would have been a raise.
Yeah.
Lucky 7, though. You know what? Your luck started kicking in with getting away with this. Because you have the adventure card to even make it possible, and then the checks.
I was going to be like, Bobby, what do you have for adventure cards? Save me.
However, he got you almost a raise. You almost got a perfect score.
If it was really bad, it would be... The grading machine screws up.
I was going to say, your pens just keep breaking, and you just can't fill out the test, so...
Oh no, the teacher's pacemaker.
Oh god.
My teacher died. I get an A, right?
Yeah, it dies in front of you, yeah.
I can't set that precedent. You'll start killing teachers.
No.
Mechanical malfunction, all the teachers.
It turns out the teacher's a Terminator. Boom.
Fucking every time before finals, one of us has the mechanical malfunction card, and we're just going from teacher to teacher. Do you have a pacemaker?
Any other things inside your body? Insulin pump?
Are you a James Cameron villain?
Starts melting in class.
This is the server you keep all of our grades on? Wow! Look at all that. Look at all that coffee. Look at all that coffee and acid.
All right. So, you guys got through freshman year. Now, because you had a month, you got to do downtime. Now you guys have summer. We'll handle it similar, where whatever you guys want to do, you can do dramatic tasks and all that. But you can go home for summer, you can go on vacations, you can go do whatever you need within your means and abilities as a character.
So, let me ask you about my money that you said just rolls over, or doesn't roll over. I mean, do I get it to spend, can I spend it before the end of school or before, like, during summer or whatever?
What are you asking about? Your mic started fading out.
Oh, sorry.
He's asking if he spends his money before summer's over, does he still get the full amount next?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So
because the allowance hits at next semester, so you can burn money for summer break.
Sweet, I'm going to do a lot of that. Can't have guns on campus yet, so...
I mean, you can't have obvious guns on campus. As long as you go to the guy who hides things and shit. The James, I want you to put all of these illegal guns in my shitty car. Just like he's just gonna look at you and just gonna be like, what? You're gonna be like that guy driving down the street and it's just like, okay, it's a 1990 Chevy Toyota Corolla. But it's got like $4,000 worth of racing shit in it. I don't understand what this is.
All right, so but basically you guys can have like one somewhat big goal, something that can be accomplished within 3 months ish, and we'll do that. Anybody have anything off the top of their heads, or else I'm just going to start going down the list?
I've already talked to you about what I plan on doing.
Well, yeah, but hit it now so we can figure it out within game terms. Because I know you and Saxon want to go to Valhalla, correct?
Yeah, we want to tour
Asgard.
around Asgard.
Or yeah, Asgard. Yeah, now getting back and forth from Asgard is not easy. It's not like it's a door that's always open. But throughout the course of summer, it'll open on the summer solstice, so you'll be fine.
Yeah, and we have the magic band to go through it in case there's any, like radiation burns or anything
Yeah.
like that. And in which case, we bring tons of extra gas. Because we're pretty sure there's no gas station. Like, we're going to get there and there's going to be like, yep, we have gas stations. Just like, you guys have gas? It's just like, yeah.
All right, so first thing is the driving check to get through the gate, where the gate is, because the gate's going to be moving. You guys have played this campaign, so you know why the gates are moving. But
Do I get my Benny now for luck? Because I just picked up luck from the exam?
no, that comes next semester.
Damn, I assume we'll be cycling over in the summer.
Okay. Can I,
I'll assist. I'll try.
Yeah.
and can I also get is there any bonus for playing the music that, playing, like, blaring the radio, or not blaring the radio, but blaring
The stereo. Yeah.
the stereo of our own CD of the song we first accidentally opened the gate with?
That will give you +1. Chris, if you're assisting him with driving, it's actually a perception check, because only one person can be
okay.
behind the wheel.
Okay.
That's good. You might be able to negate my, hey,
So +3.
perfect. God damn it.
Give me a sec.
My husband assists.
He pushes the gate towards us.
You do have Thor to help.
True
Hold
love.
up. the power of
I'm
true
trying to
love.
figure out how you got a +3 and rolled a 2 and still only ended up with a 3.
He's untrained.
He's untrained.
Train.
Oh,
I mean, how many of us are trained in driving?
I am. I got a D6.
Sweet. Are you planning on doing anything for summer?
Actually, no, I wasn't.
Do you want to help them? You can hop with them. You're a vampire. Who knows what happens to them in Valhalla?
Oh, I don't want to think about that. Sure, yeah. Let's go play around in Asgard. You want me to? Are you saying you want me to go driving?
They've probably never seen a vampire. Yeah, you drive.
We could
I'll
use
be-
a roadie.
Yeah. We can see if any of them can teach you to play the guitar.
Maybe I'll pick a performance over the summer. Who knows? All right, so it's at a +3. Did I hear?
Yeah, that'd be a +3. Oh, it succeeds. So you guys make it through. Now, yeah. So this was going to be at a +2 because it's not designed to hurt you guys. But now a flat. Everybody makes a healing check to deal with both nausea and just the bright, trippy-ass nature of driving on the Rainbow Bridge to Valhalla. Or to Asgard.
Yeah.
Is it vigor or healing?
Vigor.
Okay, because you said healing test.
Did I?
Oh,
Sorry.
snake eyes.
Oof.
I
All
think I'll
right.
spend my last penny to avoid that.
Yeah, I
please
would.
do.
Because
Since you're driving.
he's also a
Yeah.
vampire, and you know what makes rainbows.
There we go.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so We'll
You
run
start,
those
like,
as
freaking out, and me and
assists to
Damien
it.
both just like cover you with coats. just keep going straight. Just keep going straight.
all right, so you guys made it to Asgard. What do you want to do? You got 2 things before you have to make the checks to make it home.
Tour and party.
Yeah, that's pretty much.
Basically, we're doing a Valhalla tour.
Nice. Okay, so
Only because technically both of our instruments are weapons. Mine's literally a magical weapon, and he can stab people. During the big fights, we were hoping to have to participate, but still playing music.
okay, well this will be easy. We'll do a perform check, and then we'll do a fighting check for the 2 checks. So first, everybody doesn't perform. Damien, you're lead, correct?
Yeah, I'm lead singer.
So Saxon, and it looks like Charles is holding a guitar. We'll see if he can surprise everyone.
Oh, this ought to be interesting.
All right. Assisting.
He
really
manages
sucks.
to hold his own with.
It really sucks not having any biddies.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we this is pretty awful.
I did say at the beginning we were going to cover summer too.
Well, yeah, but this is still a lot to like go through without bennies. Like,
Yeah.
a lot.
Well,
It's-
also, you guys got the Benny. You were going to get this session. When I ended last session, you guys just wanted to do that final roll a week ago. But with that, all right, Damien. Okay. Finally, you guys need fighting tests to go. The performance in the realm of Earth, you guys would have shredded. As far as Asgard's concerned, you're
You're all right.
mediocre. You're all right.
All right. Now everybody do fighting checks and show them what we really are. Oh god.
I think we're all assisting you, George.
That's fair.
Or
no,
me.
no, Damien will take lead. So yeah,
Do I get my
Saxon, do a
berserk
fighting.
bonus?
What?
Do I get my berserk bonus?
No. But that pumps it up to a 12, so that's 3 more successes. You guys had gotten a total of 1 success so far, or did you succeed on?
I
No.
think two.
2,
Even on the
yeah.
driving and yeah.
So you guys have
Figures.
successfully had a successful tour. You do still need to make the checks to get home, though. Which is just a driving check. So it sounds like Charles is taking lead. Whoever's assisting gets to make perception checks.
So it looks like it's just a flat +1 then.
George is
Saxon needs
a
to
lot
make a
better.
perception check.
Oh yeah, here, let me see.
Yeah, flat +1.
I looked directly into the rainbow.
It's fine. Boom. You guys, because you succeeded, you're imbued with the power of rock, as is with everything when we do Asgard. You all get +1 to your performance skills.
Nice.
Which basically means Charles is now half trained, and you guys are above, because it gets rid of half the penalty.
I think for my advance, I'm going to go ahead and pick up performance, guys.
Nice.
You're gonna become lead guitar.
Which actually
I
means you
don't know
guys
about
are now,
lead.
you guys are actually now a little better than normal, because a D4 is good, D6 is good and all, but D4 +1 is actually mathematically better than a D6.
Yeah.
All right, Maxim can't do anything. He'll do his finals during session 1. But Will, what do you want to do while everybody else went to Asgard to party for summer?
Yeah. Apparently. So
I mean, you could have come with us. It's just you had to, speak up.
no, it's cool. We'll have to go home because he's got to start getting good at his rituals and stuff.
It's cool. It's cool. My mom said I have to go home.
Actually, I have to go spend my money.
Yeah.
I just wanted to ask. I didn't think of it while we were doing it, but it's one of those things where I would have thought about it because it would have been a little bit of planning involved. Could I have spent my remaining money to trade liquor for liquor? So liquor you can't get in Valhalla for liquor you can't get for Valhalla liquor.
You can at a ratio of 10 to 1.
I mean, it's basically just me pumping. Okay, so I've got like $230 left. It's just me changing that into $50 worth of basically. Or no,
Yeah.
that would be. You said 10 to 1, so it's $23. Basically a bottle.
25
of
bucks.
fucking-
Yeah. It's a bottle of Nordic mead, Valhalla mead.
The Asgard good stuff.
Yeah.
In fact, that's what it is. It has like a picture of Odin on it with 2 dragons behind him, and it's called the Asgard Good Stuff.
I love it.
All right, yeah. So you want to go, Will? You said you want to spend some money and do something with ritualism.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna go home. Will's from New Orleans, so I feel like ritualism stuff will be a little easier to come by. So I just wanted to start with my shopping list for things I want to buy. This is all stuff that's probably, well, ritual components are on there, but we'll tackle that when we get
Anything that's not a rare component is going to be easy enough.
Okay. I'll just let you give me like a cost on that then, money-wise. But the other things that I wanted to look into buying are since I think it was Damien mentioned armor, like a leather jacket, but like a reinforced leather jacket to maybe get 1 point of armor out of that. Like,
Even a normal leather jacket counts as 1 point of armor.
Oh, okay.
Okay, wait, we've met the guy who creates things in town, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Fucking go get him to put chainmail in a leather jacket. It's the first thing Saxon's doing next semester.
It's actually a good idea. I forgot about
Get
that
yourself get yourself like a leather long coat, and then just be like, hey, can you put chainmail in this?
Yeah, sure.
That way, it looks like you're wearing a leather jacket, but it's actually filled with chainmail. It's gonna be like 50 pounds, but you know, it's.
I mean, are we dealing with encumbrance? Then is the question.
Not too much. Encumbrance in Savage Worlds is more about bulk and how awkward it is to carry things just as much as it is about weight.
Yeah.
So what's your strength? As long as it's not a D4, we shouldn't really have issues.
A D6.
Oh, yeah, you have average strength, so...
So then, yeah, let's say like a leather trench coat, which is probably a little dorky, unless I'm hanging out with the band. But then maybe throwing some chainmail inside of it.
Okay, double checking chainmail.
Chain hauberk is +2 armor.
Yep, and that's
300.
300, and then you'd want a decently nice leather jacket, which is going to be $150.
Sure.
The work to embed it will just say is another 50, so flat 500.
Easy enough.
And the armors don't stack, so it's just +2.
Right, absolutely. So then I go home for the summer, I guess. The other thing I was looking to buy other than ritual components is I was hoping to have in the trunk of my SUV a secret compartment installed for hiding weapons. And, oh, you know what? I'm going to do that before I go home because I'm friends with Larry the tow truck guy, and I'm sure he can hook me up with someone.
Sorry, wait. What? You're looking to put a secret trunk in your car to hide weapons?
Yes.
So, AKA, you're just gonna put a bunch of weapons underneath your fucking spare?
I'd like to be a little more legit than that. Like, you can't just lift it up. Like, maybe you need something to open it.
Yeah,
like
I know, but I mean, if you open
it
it up, the cop's just gonna see the spare and be like, it's a spare. I mean, if you make it more complicated than that, it just makes it harder to get to your weapon.
That's fair, I guess.
And if you're really concerned about it, put a lock on the access to the trunk or to the spare.
Yeah.
I don't think I have it. Well, I don't know. Maybe your cars have the ability to do that. I don't think mine does.
Honestly, what it is you get the normal type of shell, you can get a thicker version of it and get a lock built into it.
Or you
Yeah,
put a
that's all.
magnet. Or you put a magnet on you put a heavy duty magnet on the inside of your frame underneath the car, so that way you know you have to duck underneath the car, remove the magnet, and then you can open up the hatch.
Whatever it was, I was just hoping for like maybe like a concealment bonus on hiding things in the car.
Yeah, we'll say it's a -2 to a notice check.
Okay.
To find it, and it'll be $200, and that'll cover everything.
That puts me down to 855, and then all I was going to do beyond that, I think, was buy ritual components.
Okay, let me pull up the ritual list, and we can figure out the cost of those.
Yeah, the rituals that I have access to right now are the Holy Light and Holy Smite from Lugmeyer's, a Voodoo Exorcism, and the banishment that we did in the beginning of the game with
Yeah.
Glenmac.
So we'll run down the shopping list. Tell me an item you want to buy, and I'll tell you if it's exotic or not. Because if it's exotic, you can't buy it.
Kitten teeth.
Kitten teeth should not be. Double check.
And it is New Orleans, so there's a lot of
Yeah.
like, voodoo shops. And
That's
stuff
why
right
I'm
now.
assuming you're able to buy it.
Yeah.
There it is. A kitten's tooth. Yeah. So I'll actually do it based on the D20 roll times 5. So kitten's tooth, $15.
Okay. Per tooth.
Yes.
Okay. Then I have like 12 ounces of beach sand. I feel like I would just collect that over
Yeah.
the.
That's on a summer trip. Yeah, you can get
Yeah.
that easy.
So the gallon of cow's milk has to be fresh cow's milk, right?
Fresh
I think
cow's
it's-
milk, unpasteurized.
Right. Okay. So I'm not gonna buy any of that right now, obviously. Drop of blood from an unbeliever.
That is a rare ingredient.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's funny that you need that for the Holy Smite.
Yep.
A pound of bat guano.
That you can buy. I'm double
And 7
checking.
black candles, but I imagine candles are easy enough to come by.
You can buy a dozen candles for $10. We'll say.
Okay.
The pound of fresh, like good quality bat guano is going to run you $20.
Okay. And then a blooming night flower.
Fuck, that's rare.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
like
that is a
I'd
rare
like
item.
to buy one trip to Africa, please, and a guide.
Yeah.
Actually, night blooming jasmine is not that.
Yeah, that's actually not that uncommon.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but it does have to be blooming, which is the
Right. You have to find it the right season as much as anything else.
Yeah.
Could I buy like dried flowers? Like, do they work or do they be fresh?
Nope, got to be fresh.
Okay. Then what's the season for night blooming jasmine?
I'd have to research it.
Yeah, I'll buy
I'll look
seeds
it up. I'm
for it.
bored.
Yeah, I'll buy seeds for it to plant it around the house, assuming it grows in Texas.
Okay.
Then I need for banishment a rat's tail, river water, ash from a forest fire, and tiger fur. The
All right,
forest
so-
fire ash I can get around ETU because there's the big giant burn place, right?
Yeah, if you want to take it from the burn, you totally can.
Yeah.
Tiger fur is a rare ingredient.
Yeah. I'm basically just trying to come back to school with a trunk stocked with as much of this stuff as I need, or as much as I can get.
Oh yeah, you guys are going in the sophomore year. There's still going to be adventures for collecting items, but typically it'll be like, oh, we have all but 1 or 2 of these.
Yeah.
Oh
Like,
my god! I'm just picturing the montage of you you breaking into a zoo, tranking a tiger, and then shaving it. Like you've got a bag full of tiger fur, and then it's me and it's the metalhead sitting around a table, and we're just watching the news, and it's just like tiger shaved and weird cult ritual, and you're walking in the background. You're walking in the background carrying a trash bag on your shoulder, and just being like, "Man, the world is a weird place today, guys," and just stuffing it into like a closet.
yeah. Like, what did you do over summer vacation? Which Valhalla? Oh, I shaved a tiger.
Yeah, I'm not sure which one of those would draw a blanker look for me, to be honest.
All right, so
Damn it! I just realized that I forgot to do one of the main things I wanted to go to Valhalla for.
you did not get the drugs you had talked to Chris about.
I did not get the bark. I needed the bark.
Oh yeah, no, it's going to be a whole adventure to go to that tree, that
Okay.
specific tree.
That's
And yeah, I'll figure out the amounts of everything. What was the dozen candles price? $10 or something?
$10 for a dozen. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll figure out the amounts of everything I buy later. I won't slow this down too much. Now that I have things further and further, we have to do later.
Yeah, that's fine. Honestly, we're done because again, this was in like kind of a session 0 type between
Yeah.
year to year. But now I'm gonna run down some stuff since.
Well, I
We are-
should ask, does that count as my downtime, just going and buying those things? I have 3
Oh
months.
no, that's fair. You
Okay.
sorry, I forgot you were doing
So-
other stuff too.
Yeah, I actually wanted to try and hook up with. So, like, there's all this. I don't know if it's to New Orleans, but I mean, they do still have like a pretty. Or the surrounding area. It's still pretty big voodoo culture, but a lot of it's very touristy. I wanted to try and hook up with, not in the sexual sense, although maybe in the sexual sense, depending on how things go, like a real voodoo priest or priestess to try and like learn some stuff from them.
I mean,
Okay.
don't get involved with Baron Stametta, you piece of shit.
So that's gonna start with 2 investigation checks,
Sure.
and then you're gonna have 2 streetwise checks, and then a persuasion check.
That works. So
First investigation.
Oh
That's pretty
my
good.
god.
So 2
You're
successes.
gonna meet a Loa, you piece of shit.
yeah,
So now you got another at -2.
that's the investigation -2.
Yep. Yeah, you're
Okay,
still in the
that's-
investigation phase.
Okay.
Okay, is that 4 after the -2? You need to
Yeah,
check your...
that is.
Okay,
Yeah.
awesome.
Well,
So you're
I
at
usually
3.
get +2 to investigate. So now I need more
Streetwise.
investigation. Or streetwise, right?
Yep. Now you're actually you're done with the books. You're talking around. You're
Yeah.
exploring cities.
Shit.
Okay. Hey, you're at 3 for 3 right now.
That's true.
Continue the
streetwise?
streetwise at a -2.
Ah, shit. I didn't put in the -2.
That's a 3 then.
Yeah.
Ugh.
All right. Then persuasion, or do I not even get to go?
Hold
to
up.
persuasion?
Well, you just failed a club, so I'm pulling up the outcome for that.
Oh, shit. Okay.
All right. Jesus, 94.
Yeah, I didn't get the cards. My sheet was covering
Don't worry. It looks like you're actually gonna meet Baron Samedi.
it. Yeah, he'll find me.
All right, so I'm gonna need you to make a fighting roll at -2.
Ooh, -2. I don't like that.
Oh my god, you're gonna get mugged.
I just want to say, I am from New Orleans. So
Oh yeah, that's why I'm allowing this to happen.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
what's the outcome of this?
So this person gets their shit kicked in,
Okay,
or
so
at least survive.
you don't find them; they find you.
Yeah.
You're at 3 out of 4, but you're taken to this back room in New Orleans, and there's this bold black man. You can only barely see him in the shadows, speaking with a thick accent. You can see a green snake slowly curling itself around his arm as he begins to talk to you about
fucking
what you're
is.
looking for.
Yeah. You know, I just want to put this out there. Not all voodoo people are evil.
His
Of course, you and I
eyes,
have a
his
problem.
eyes for a moment flash yellow.
Oh my god, you are actually meeting Baron Samedi.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Look, Will probably
green-
know it.
Buddy, you
snake
already
was a
sold
giveaway.
part of it. He's like sitting there just like, oh wow, this guy already sold part of his soul to the devil. Let's see how many parts I can get.
Yeah. Well, here comes that persuasion roll. Just a flat persuasion.
Yep, flat persuasion.
50-50, guys. Here it goes.
You need a raise
Oh, well then.
because you're
1
at
and 8.
3 successes. You need 2 more.
Yeah. Shit.
I mean, that's 4. I mean, that's not too bad. I mean,
4. It's not. He does not take you in as a mentor, giving you +1 ritualism.
Ugh.
Instead, he says, we can make a bargain. Yes.
you can
If
make
it
a
is-
deal.
If it is power you seek, I offer many trinkets from my journeys. I
Just
do not believe you're ready for formal teaching, but power can be gained in other ways. And also think what might happen if you refuse an offer from someone like this.
I'm sure thinking about it.
don't worry. He usually gives you a nice choice and an evil and a bad choice. Just take the nice choice. It's usually
Yeah.
only a hand.
Yeah, I was actually going to ask what's his price.
He'll kind of do like that evil, like deep, just as he gives a half chuckle. Just, I haven't decided yet. We'll say it's on credit.
Fair enough.
That's almost worse than an actual price.
Yeah.
Look at it. You're just friends of the James Bond billet now.
All right. The plan is to pit him and Barry against each other, assuming they're not actually the same person. Baron Samedi, Barry.
I mean, I'll be honest. I'd bet on Baron Samedi every time.
Yeah. God versus like shitty college
Well,
demon.
no,
Barry might be working for someone.
He's not a
Yeah.
god. Baron
I know.
Samedi. Baron Samedi is a Loa.
Yes,
it's just,
I know.
He's basically Nerul.
Yeah. So next time I will specify who I'm trying to meet.
Yeah, next time just be like,
Yeah.
I am trying to meet Papa Shango.
Yeah. Let's go for yeah.
All right, but do you take his?
Yeah. I
what's
accept
the
his
offer?
offer.
All right, he gives you a golden necklace with a pendant on it. The pendant is like a teardrop shaped ruby in a gold cage that connects to the necklace.
Cool. Does he tell me what it does, or does he just hand it to me?
I got a better picture now. Oh wait, never mind.
He says it will cloud the minds of those you wish to deceive.
Excellent. I very graciously thank him for his time and hope that the next time we meet, I'm more worthy of his teachings.
All right, so lower your spirit by 1 die.
Man, it's gonna be really awkward when we have to kill you.
Yeah.
You get the confusion power
Or really
as a
fun, one of
talisman.
the two.
I get the confusion power, you said?
Yes.
Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep.
Man, when he was saying he'd decide later about the price, I didn't think I was going to lose any spirit.
Oh yeah, he lied.
Probably going to lose spirit.
Yeah. I was hoping to, like,
He
lose
doesn't
my hand.
assume you'll know your soul has a piece of it missing, which means he can come back and ask for payment after already taking the soul.
Will's like, joke's on you. I already have lost pieces of my soul before, so I know what this means.
It's gonna be one of those things where you walk into Barry and Barry's just gonna be like, "You two-timing son of a bitch!"
You what?
It's just like, what? Yeah, you sold another chunk of your soul. You piece of shit. It's just like, oh, that son of a bitch. And then next time you see Baron Smetty, you're gonna be like, he's gonna be like, all right, I've decided on the payment. You son of a bitch. Just like, you already took it.
All right, but here's the thing. Because of all of this, it is also cursed.
Surprise.
Cool, I didn't draw a 2.
That's good.
Oh, nice. You gained the trouble magnet hindrance.
Nice.
Oh my god. You are totally dead.
Really?
You're
No,
a
he's
dead
got
man.
armor. He's got armor now, so he's not totally dead.
This
The
game
trouble
sucks.
magnet hindrance.
I want to go
is literally-
home.
Bobby doesn't have to roll to see who gets randomly shot anymore. It's the guy with the trouble magnet hindrance. Oh my god, that's the reason we had a dedicated doctor, because we had a dedicated tank. It's crazy. You are literally just. Oh my god, you are
So-
walking wounded at this point, dude.
There is something to note about the confusion power because of how casting modifiers work. You can target
Okay.
1 person at no penalty, 2 people at a -1, and up to 4 people at a -2.
Okay.
But it's also a spirit roll to activate.
It is.
Yeah, of course it is.
That's the activation roll, is spirit.
So 2 people at -2?
-1 for 2 people.
Or, okay. And is it just a ritual? Oh, it's a spirit roll, you said, yeah. So.
Yeah.
4 targets at -2.
Yep, and with talismans, if you roll a 1 on your spirit die, the talisman
You
becomes
die.
inactive for 24
For
hours.
20, and you
If
take some
you-
damage.
If you roll snake eyes, the talisman is destroyed.
Does that mean that the curse goes away? Probably
Yes,
not.
actually.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
curse
the curse
is...
is only there for as long as you have the item.
So if I, like, take it off, I don't have the...
No, it's still in your possession.
It's in your possession. You'd have to find someone else to take the item. for them
It's
to
kind of
take
like one
the
of those
curse.
horror movie tropes where
Yeah, you gotta pass
see
it
them
off.
throw the item away and it then
Yeah.
appears back in their
Yeah.
house.
Okay. Cool.
So you could sell it to a pawnbroker
Yeah.
if we knew one of those.
Except I'd still be down a spirit die, so whatever.
Yeah, but then you wouldn't be. It's more about, if it's just one of those weeks where it's just like, oh cool, we're fighting 3 evil gods. Oh man, I wonder who they're going to target out of all 5 of us.
All right, so that actually wraps up everything game-wise.